So number 1, whoa, bubble in my throat. And then the last drugstore lippies I want to mention are the Revlon Color. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be the lip product addict tag. Now, I haven't been tagged in this video. I always feel really lame doing tags because I've never been tagged in a tag video, but you know what? They're fun, and I actually have gotten 2 requests now to do this lip product addict tag, so I thought I'd put it together for you guys, and I really hope you enjoy. So number 1 is your favorite balm or treatment, and I definitely have to say EOS takes the cake for me on that one. There are so many lip balms and products out here, but I always go back to my EOS balms. Everybody knows these ones, the little round egg ones. Mine's kind of dirty because this was the first EOS balm I ever got, but this is just the sweet mint one, and I have a bunch of flavors. I think I'm only missing a couple, but every time I need like my go-to moisturizer, I always go for the mint one. Something about it is just like tingly and nice compared to the other flavors. So if you have never tried an EOS balm and you're wondering what one you should try, I would definitely try the mint one. And then this one I never see anybody talk about, but I got it in like a holiday set, so I don't know if that was the only time ever that they did this, but I like it because it's in a stick form rather than the round balm, and I just tend to prefer these. They're just easier to put on. This is easier to throw in my bag. I don't know, but I really like this one. And this one is in vanilla bean, so it's really nice. These things give my lips moisture like nothing else. So number 2 is the best eye-catching red, and I actually have 3 to talk about, but I'm gonna go through them real quick, I promise. So this is Anastasia's lip gloss in the shade Socialite, and honestly, when I think of an eye-catching red, I think of a glossy red lip. I featured a ton of Halloween. I featured a ton of Christmas videos, and I think 2 out of the 4 I did a glossy red with this gloss because I just feel like it is so flattering and so pretty to have a glossy red, especially for the holidays. But glossy red isn't always the most practical. So my 2 lipsticks are from the drugstore, and they do dry to a matte finish. So the first one, which is probably my all-time favorite, is the Milani lipstick, and this is in the shade Ruby Valentine. It's just a staple red color. It's got a beautiful blue undertone to it, so it's gonna make your teeth look really white. These Milani lipsticks stay on the lips for so long. They're hands down my favorite drugstore lipsticks ever, so I absolutely love this one. And then my other drugstore red is by CoverGirl, and it is in the shade Hot Passion, and I really like this one because it's a lighter red than most. So here it is here. As you can see, it's a little bit brighter than the Milani here in the middle. It's just a really eye-catching bright red. It stains your lips, so it's gonna stay on all night, and it's just really great. All 3 of these are great reds. So number 3 is best luxury products and best drugstore products. So I'm gonna start out with luxury, and the ones I'm going to talk about are the NARS pencils. So NARS has a few different finishes, obviously. I have some of the velvet matte finishes, and I have some of the satin lip finishes. So these 2 mini ones actually came from the Sephora birthday gift. I'm sure quite a few people have these 2. I'll swatch them real quick for you guys. So that bottom one here is Cruella, which is also a beautiful eye-catching red. I have used it in a tutorial. It's a super dark blue toned red. It's absolutely gorgeous. And then that top one there is the other one, and I absolutely do not know how to pronounce it. It's like Rikijin? No, I have no idea, I'm sorry. And then these other 2 I have are both matte. So this one is Dragon Girl. It's another red, but it's a kind of pinky based red. I don't know if you guys can see that very well, but this nude shade here is called Bella de Jour. So moving on to the best drugstore products, I have 3 products that I quickly want to mention. So the first one are the NYX Butter Glosses. I know I have more shades than this lying around, but you know how that goes with lip glosses. But the 3 I have here are Eclair, Creme Brulee, and Apple Strudel. Creme Brulee is my absolute favorite NYX Butter Gloss. I'll swatch this one for you. But these NYX Butter Glosses are seriously great. They are really, really pigmented for what they are. I mean, they're a great drugstore lip gloss. And honestly, the shade Creme Brulee reminds me of my Anastasia lip gloss in the shade Dainty. Again, these NYX Butter Glosses are like $5. They smell amazing. They have a huge range of colors, and they're all super pigmented and beautiful. So if you have never tried these NYX Butter Glosses, you guys should totally hop on that bandwagon. The next drugstore lippies I want to quickly mention are Milani Color Statement lipsticks. I think that's what they're called. These are hands down my favorite lipsticks from the drugstore. Out of all of my collection, these are the ones that I have like the most of. I have 8 here. I think that's all I have. Again, I might have some like scattered around in my car and my purse, but they are seriously amazing lipsticks. They smell amazing. I'm really big on scent when it comes to lip products. A lot of scents from the drugstore can smell Play-Doh-y, plasticky, gross, and I honestly cannot stand it. These ones aren't the absolute best smelling lipsticks in the world. They're a mix with a sweet smell and the Play-Doh-y smell, but they're meant to be sweet, like cupcakey scented, and they're really good. So I have a pretty wide range of colors here. I will swatch a couple of them just to show you guys the pigmentation and stuff. So this first one that I'm holding is Sweet Nectar. It's a bright orange. Ooh, girl. I love orange lipsticks, you guys, like especially in the summer. Pretty much only in the summer, actually. I just love orange. I love it. This is the #1 Milani lipstick I wear the most. It's in the shade Nude Cream. I absolutely love it. It's super, super flattering on so many different skin tones. I really, really like the nudes that have almost a cool gray undertone. They're just super, super flattering. So I wear this one literally all the time. Milani also has like a matte range that they came out with not too long ago. So this is in the shade Matte Innocence. It's another really, really pretty nude. So here it is there. And then the last drugstore lippies I want to mention are the Revlon Color... And then the last drugstore lippies I want to mention are these Revlon Color Burst Matte Balm thingies. These are absolutely amazing. They have matte ones and luster ones, and they just have a huge range of colors. They're really, really great. I'm going to show you guys a couple of my favorite ones really quick. So this one is hands down my favorite. It's in the shade Sultry. Oh, it's so beautiful. It reminds me of Lolita. I'm wearing Lolita by Kat Von D right now. That's what this reminds me of. If you guys want a drugstore dupe for Lolita, it's not as dark, but it's that same color. It's gorgeous. This one's really pretty as well. It's in the shade Unapologetic. It's a super bright corally fuchsia shade. And then I also really love the dark purple they have. This is in the shade Shameless. And it's like a true purple shade. So the next question is best MAC lipstick, and I honestly have 2 MAC lipsticks, but I wanted to show you guys the one that I really, really love. This is in the shade Creme de Nude. Lots of people love Creme de Nude. It's a gorgeous nude shade. I have like barely any left. So that's it there. It really is a gorgeous nude shade. It is a bit on the warm side, so it's not as flattering as like a neutral gray toned nude would be, but it's really, really pretty. Number 5 is the most disappointing, and this is the most recent disappointing lip product I've tried. This is the Rimmel London Provocalips 16-hour blah blah blah. So when these came out, I was super stoked for them. They're like the double-ended whatever. I don't know why I was so excited about them. I just honestly thought from the hype and everything I had heard on TV and all of that they were going to be great. They smell like straight up chemicals with a slight hint of cupcake frosting in there. This is in the shade 120 Pucker Up. It's super, super sheer, super shimmery. So here it is here. As you can see, it's super shiny, super metallic-y. It literally has chunks of gold glitter. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's just not my thing. And like I said, it smells terrible, so it's really not my thing. And then the other side is like this awkward clear gloss that's super sticky, and I don't really know what it's for. Yeah, I was just super disappointed in this. Number 6 is liner, yes or no, and my first answer is yes, I love lip liner, but I really don't wear lip liner every day, only with some products. But I wanted to show you guys my 2 all-time favorite lip liners. I've never tried a MAC lip liner or high-end lip liner of any kind, but these are my favorite from the drugstore that I've tried, just strictly on what I've tried. I don't have too many, but these ones are really, really good. So this first one here is a Milani lip liner, and it's in the shade Nude, and it's just a really, really pretty brownie nude shade. It's absolutely gorgeous. I love putting this all over my lips and then putting a light nude just in the center. It's absolutely gorgeous. And then this is like my all-time favorite lip liner. It's like a My Lips But Better color, and I go for it all the time. This is the Jordana lip liner in the shade Tawny. So it's right next to that Milani one on this side. As you can see, it's just a little bit more berry than brown. Number 7 is Best Gloss, and I have 2 to share with you guys. I am a nudes girl. I absolutely love nude lips, so both of my glosses are nude. So the first one is Bite Beauty's Rambutan. These smell exactly like the zebra gum. Did you guys have the zebra gum that like the wrapper was tattoos and was like zebra colorful? I don't remember, but this lip gloss smells exactly like that. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous nude shade. And then the next one is Anastasia's lip gloss in the shade Dainty. And it's just a little bit more pink than Bite Beauty's Rambutan, but it's a beautiful lipstick topper as well. It all just depends on what lipstick I have underneath. So that top one is Bite Beauty's Rambutan, and then this one is Anastasia's Dainty. So number 8 just says something extra, so I wanted to mention really quick these LA Girl glazed lip paints. I have 4 here, and I honestly love every single shade. These are super, super cheap at the drugstore, and they have so many shades now. It's crazy. So this first one here is a super nude shade, which I absolutely love. It's in the shade Whisper, and these all have a super minty, cooling, tingling feeling, which I absolutely love. This next one here is another nude, but it's a little bit more pink than Whisper. It's in the shade Elude, right here. This one here is a fun pink in the shade Flirt. It's super, super bright and fun. And then the next one I have is like a berry color, and it's in the shade Blushing. So it's right here. It's a really, really pretty dark mauve berry color. Absolutely beautiful. These dry to a matte finish, and they stay on your lips for so long. They are really, really great from the drugstore. So yeah, guys, that's it for the lip product addict tag. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had so much fun answering the questions because, I mean, come on, they're all about lippies. Like, we all know that I'm a lippy addict. So many people are lippy addicts. So thank you guys so much for watching. I love you, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!